can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched, and I better get set in. Finish them, finish them. Mess around me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum, oh. You know I'm a sort of better kill them all. I get green, so the whole game was never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat or watch.
Cuz said you flagging, right? Tyrell said you flagging.
State brought me looking bleak now. I was home to sleep, designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak, they listen. Couldn't find the social fishing. Who the cool? It wasn't you. I know it's true, cause you look like the opposition. Run it up, run it up. Greatest ever sums it up. I ain't never died when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait, cook it up.
Cuz say he a different person. Nah, tell Ben to do that again. Yeah. Cuz funny, man. Y'all funny.
Hold on, you said YouTube, man?
Yeah.
Or can I access it from the PlayStation 4?
Yeah, you can access on a PlayStation 4, or you can do it off your phone, tablet, laptop, whatever. It's on YouTube.
Honey, I dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me, celebrate, I'm cocky. I do my dance, jump in the stands, no man, man, I'll deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what
No. I'm doing my roster now.
Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash.
Yeah, just know it's on. Blue cuz out. Ain't rushing, cuz. Ain't rushing. Take your time. You gonna lose regardless, cuz.
When I tackle like damages, they react and play it back on the camera. High for it, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone.
Break that bitch. Bullshit.
I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, I'll deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want.
You feel me?
Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash.
EA Bully Go. EA. E like elephant, A like alphabet.
This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making the name.
E as elephant, A as apple, Bully Go.
Try not to fumble, rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic, dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash.
Well, I'm supposed to be typing inside in like the regular search bar.
Yeah, and YouTube search. I'm finna send to your phone. E for elephant, A for apple, Bully Goat, you know? Yeah.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I get back up.
You feel me? Yeah.
I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash and love to spin. Made it kill it and did it again. But the intent, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
When you feeling crying,
wiping it down with the
do
pain
you
hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash and love to spin. Made it kill it and did it again. But the intent, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Shit, what you was doing for, Mike? Just chilling? I said, what you was doing for, just chilling?
I ended up going to Ben. You know, I think today was your birthday. You feel me? I ain't know because Ben ain't tell me it was her birthday. So I'm like, so when I seen her, cause we had went to like a little stop party or whatever. You feel me?
How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asked you my name, huh?
I don't know what it is.
S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you, life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up, I can't spend the day with you, I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you, my color bright. I ain't
Got you looking like the oddball.
gotta come clean like I'm made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride, lifting up. Never not on my run. New York City town. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please.
Tater time?
From the winter side, ready to try, keep a different vibe.
Tater
You
time?
down the ride, never tired. You will never know. You ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Get the beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great color coops. Uno, no, I can't be number two. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze.
What's up, cuz? How long you gonna have me wait? Nah.
We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up.
Yeah, it goes to the menu.
When you grow up, they used to ask me. Naturally, I
go
chose
right there,
athlete.
about time.
Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long
finna
season.
kill
They
C. I'm
planning
finna
on
kill
winning
that
for the
one.
wrong
What you
reasons.
think Fournette gonna do?
Retired, can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard.
He hear you.
Job, you can see that. On my hit is
You heard
real
Mike?
good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the
He
way
talking
with
about,
my
yeah.
crew coming through.
You hear
What I
you.
do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's.
Talking about he.
Leave it in the street.
He talking about he ain't worrying about. He know that I can't beat him. Oh, he said he know that you can't beat him, Mike. Oh. Oh.
I told the nigga only niggas like that. You feel me? And I did beat the nigga.
He talking about on simulation.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
He talking about stop it. Oh, he'll never go yard. Shit like that.
Now a play fake here on first down. The catch made by James O'Shaughnessy, the tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. Throwing on first down is Minshew. This one complete to the tight end, O'Shaughnessy. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On the jet sweep, here's Westbrook. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside.
Oh, get that pick.
The second down and 10th there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. It was Logan Ryan that time who knocked it away.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination.
Yeah, boy. That ass chill, boy. Shit, man.
The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. On fourth down, Minshew. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Well, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs will open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4.
Because I said, Mike, you say you know what you're doing, huh?
Mariota gives to Henry. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Mariota on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
Tied up, cuz. You say you got to try again, huh?
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Derrick Henry denied here on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. He is in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
You talking about, please try it. No talk.
Minshew sets to throw. The open man, shark, it's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion.
Can't tell me you caught one pass wide open now it wasn't there, cuz. Can't tell me that.
On a jet sweep, here's Westbrook. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. On a jet sweep, here's Westbrook. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Oh, they go crazy.
Get this into the end zone for a
shifting up the side.
touchdown.
How you get that way so I can smash?
Taking it in from 24 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that makes the score 7-0.
I said, when y'all do.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
They ain't do what they're supposed to.
Recoup and recover. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota.
Oh, what are you doing?
Fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play
don't listen
of this
to
first quarter. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession. And they're going to go for it here on the 4th down try. Mariota's going to stay out there.
That was it, though.
They're indeed going. It's Mariota. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
He's got his tight end O'Shaughnessy.
Like 3 interceptions. I did not catch so far.
Of 20 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. On a jet sweep, here's Westbrook. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. D.D. Westbrook with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Yeah, you didn't think I know you do the same play? Yeah.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
That's how I know what you do. But, oh, my God, you cheating.
Fielded about a yard deep.
That's the bully in me.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
He said he's not for
at least
like
3
that.
points, get that 0 off the board. To throw on 2nd and 10, Mariota. And
what's up with Mariota?
Up there, incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the Converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. He completes it to Henry. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Mariota. And he finds his target. It's Sharp. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He's off big time as they pick up 29. A first down throw for Mariota. Complete. It's Henry. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
2 minutes to play. First half, it's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Mariota to throw it. And he locates Walker, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 21. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, D.J. Hayden.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt when the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Minshew. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Slam. Check safety.
Final play of the half here. Mariota. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. On 2nd and 7, Mariota. That is caught. It's Tajay Sharp. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota.
I think that's a big pick.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 45. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Out of the gun is Minshew. He completes it to Westbrook, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Looking to throw it, Minshew. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Minshew. Got his man.
Bro, you see that interception, bro?
Leonard Fournette there to make the grab. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
You feel me? They didn't give me not one interception, but that was a pick. How you threw it right to the nigga?
Lambo on for the extra point.
Oh.
And it is now 21-0. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. He's checking.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Mariota. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Check 24, check 24. 36.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Minshew, 1st and 10. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Logan Ryan. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing is Mariota, forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a 1st down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
Check. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 41.
Mariota on 1st down. And caught by Henry.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So 2nd in inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker.
Mike spot 4.
Mariota uncorks one for Davis. And now here's another interception. Snags it for the pick. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A 14-yard 1st down pickup for the Jaguars. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Minshew throwing on 3rd down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Logan Cook now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here.
But he can't get away. Mariota goes down, and that is going to be a safety. So a failure there to get rid of the football. I don't know in the end that it's going to matter much here with this game, but it yields another 2 points.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. It may not matter a ton with the deficit that's already there, but like my old coach used to say, it sure ain't going to help.
That doesn't help indeed. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Now Leonard Fournette. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, lock it. Go out. Check 31. Check 52.
Fournette running right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Jacksonville 1st down on a pickup of 17.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Get it.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Following the interception here, Mariota. And right side, Henry's got it. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Now Mariota. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 27. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit.
And they're going to sack him again. The 5th time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
Here we go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's a gain of 34. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Minshew sets to throw. They find some open field here. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Minshew, that one complete. He finds Shark. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Set, 8, read. 54, and let's get them home.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And now here's another interception. LaShawn Sims with the INT. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44.
One. Shit. Watch the shit. Hey, watch that.
Now Mariota. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Nashville.
team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jake Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. Yeah,
a minute.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And off we go from Nashville.
And that drives coaches insane.
What happened? I'm ready when you wish. I was straightening up my room. Alright.
When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
You got motion man. You got motion man right there. Rush in.
They'll toss it to Henry. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
56. Bullet high.
4th down, Mariota. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack. Well, trying to be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision-making? I think that opening drive, if he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well, and he decided to really establish something there. They didn't get it. Now they've got to make sure that they don't lose their focus.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Leonard Fournette, 35 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run, making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle, no running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Mariota, it's complete. This is Derrick Henry, and he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. A 1st down carry for Henry. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. From the 38, Mariota, complete. It's Henry. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Let's get it.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
SOS. Hatchet. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Mariota on the delay to Henry. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Mariota. He completes it to Henry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. They go play action. Mariota. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
I think it was good throw.
Come on, 3. Charlie. 54, right?
From the gun, Mariota. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Say. Kill. Showing it.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Hey, turn it up. Watch the eye. Slam.
Here's Henry. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal. Mariota to throw for it on 4th. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Calais Campbell. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. A chance to get some momentum here. Second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. He has to win this game.
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play.
I swear to God, do not throw the ball.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Here's Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
70, Indy. Danny. Fofo's the mic. Mike's Fofo. Hey, let's get this. He's coming. We got double up.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
Switch it, switch it, switch it, clear, switch it. Bang, 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 bang. Ready?
The toss right to Henry. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown.
Right there, huh?
Taking it in from 4 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Let's go after the third quarter. Safeties after safeties, nigga. Stops after third quarter.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I'll do it again.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. On second and 10, it's Minshew. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First down, Jacksonville.
Here we go. 60 outlaw. Let's go.
Minshew, first and 10. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 34. And Lambeau will put this one through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Down. 18 Gator. Rock it. No. Snap.
Fournette running out of the gun. The Super Bowl hero, Malcolm Butler, makes a stop.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
All day, every day, any day.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kenny McCall. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to
try to force it to his tight end, Walker, and it's intercepted. Picked by Riley Harrison, and he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Okay, ready? 54.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Get the ball,
and
boy.
that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Scott back.
Lambo to add on the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end.
Let me see. I'm flipping my joint.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. This is Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
Yo, Jackrabbit, come on.
Now a whistle, and I think a... Here for a delay? No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
18 Gator. All day, dog.
That's how you want to do it, dog.
They'll run with Henry. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
60 yards. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
On second and 11 now. Tannehill. That's complete to Sharp. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And caught by Henry. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Six guys, check 6 guys. Watch twist, watch twist. Hey, Zoo, 5.
They are going for it. It's Tannehill escaping the pressure right. And they're going to bring it down back across midfield at the 45. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
Ready. 55. Check 55, Mike. So don't say nothing. Hard, snap.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Hey, stand up.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run it again with Fournette. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. On 3rd down, Fournette. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back now in Nashville. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4.
Bravo.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Harold Landry, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Another try after the first down sack. Minshew. And some room to maneuver. Trot it. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Jaguars. Leonard Fournette, 8 yards.